everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianne and this is Bree's Knits. Today is November 23rd. It is currently 10:41. The SoCal Fiber Fair is starting today at 11 and I'm going to be heading out soon. It's about a 35-ish minute drive and I also have to get some gas, so I will probably be there around 12. But I'm so excited. It's been a while since I filmed or since you've seen my face here. I've kind of lost a lot of motivation and energy to knit, but recently I've recaptured it, I guess you could say. I think I've just been having a lot of struggles with like fit issues that kind of just like made me really sad and upset, and like my Daft Days cardigan, like I'll still wear it, but it's like super tight on the arm. So right now I'm like, you know what? I want to wear it. I love it. It took a long time. It was a labor of love. And when I first did like the recommendation in the pattern to go a whole needle size up, I was like, I don't like this. The gauge is way too big. But now I'm thinking I should have just gone for it, because like that way I could actually wear it, because right now it's like really tight fit on the arms, and it made me feel really bad about myself because I was like, my gauge was right, so obviously this is like, you know, my fault. And yeah, that alongside with just like being a new toddler mom, it's been really hard to juggle. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit, so that's why my eyes are all watery, but it's been really hard to juggle time-wise. I'm not crying, it's just coughing. Been really hard to juggle time-wise. But and then even like with filming, it's like when I have extra time, I just want to knit or just sit down and relax. I'm also, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I was also participating in NaNoWriMo. I still am, actually. I'm almost done. I'm about 5,000 words away from my goal. Was always my dream to be a writer, so I just decided to start working on my book this year. So a lot of stuff going on outside of knitting, being a mom, pursuing and chasing that dream of being a novel writer. And yeah, then also on top of that, like the knitting, I was just like, I'm not getting anything right, you know. So it's just, I mean, now I'm like finding my love back. For some reason, like around the holidays, I always get like a renewed sense of energy to knit, and it might be like the need to feel like I need to knit gifts. But this year I think I'm only really making a few gifts for people, because Johanna on the Knoten Cup podcast, she had mentioned like asking people beforehand if they wanted like hand knit gifts, because like, you know, I guess that makes sense. So I was like, you know what, I never thought about that. And I asked my family, and I was like, hey, because like I've made gifts for them in the past, and it's really hard to gauge their reaction of whether or not they liked it. So I was like, you know what, let me just ask, save my feelings, spare my feelings. So I'm just gonna, and I did, and a couple of them said they were interested in socks. So I'm making a pair of socks and mostly accessories, which I guess is usually what gifts are for like the hand knit world. And then a sweater for my husband that actually fits, because last time I made him the Hans Holm sweater and I realized my gauge is off and it's really tight. So eventually I'd like to reknit that for him too. He still wears it, bless his soul. But yeah, I need to redo it. Anyway, this was a really long-winded intro. We're going to the SoCal Fiber Fair today. My goal is not to get full skeins. My goal is potentially like some project bags. And then I had looked at the vendors ahead of time, so maybe some stitch markers. But I did see there was a yarn vendor that's going to be there that wasn't there last year. And part of me is like, if I find something special, I'm not going to hold myself back. But yeah, I just want to like get a bunch of stuff from different California dyers too. So I think that's really cool about the Fiber Fair. We just got our cabinets done and I'm waiting on our new door. So sorry that that's wide open, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited for today. Can't wait to see what's new this year. Okay, bye.
Hi everybody. So we made it. It is 12:16.
It's at the same location. It's my husband. It's at the same location as it was last year. It's a little bit further away because there's another event. So we actually took the shuttle this time. Last time we walked. But yeah, it's at the same area. It's like towards the back of the fairgrounds. But we're here. We made it. Hi, everybody. So, like last year, the footage is probably very limited. I feel a little awkward. And then Saturday, last year, I think I came on Sunday and it wasn't as packed. This time it was, so it felt kind of weird. Like, felt like a little bit of an invasion. So, I tried not to film as much, but I got to meet the copy dolls, so that was fun. Actually, my husband saw them first. And I was over here shopping for yarn, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I found the famous YouTube knitting girls." And I was like, I watch a lot of people, so like there's only a few in California. Like who did you run into? And then he's like, they're the ones that like visited, they're the sisters. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I know exactly who you're talking about." But they're so nice, they're so sweet. It was really fun to meet them. And I'm just like really shy and like an awkward person in general. So my husband was like, "Go say hi." And I was like, okay, if we come across them, I'll say hi. But if you guys see this, I was very nervous and very shy. But it is now like 1 something. It's almost 1:30. And I did get yarn. I kept to my budget. I kept to my larger budget because I was like, okay, if I just do project bags, I'm going to keep myself to this. And if I do yarn, I'm going to keep myself to this too. So I got both and I got stitch markers just because I actually got a lot of the yarn on sale. And like last year, I think also because I came on the second day, I didn't see a lot of sale yarn. So I didn't know that like vendors brought their yarn first, like on sale. So this time I came Saturday, got here at 12, and I'll just go through it, I guess. So I went to SuperGlow Fiber again. I got some last year, but I got the boucle. This one was on sale too, so it was $20 a skein. It's the boucle light, so it's the fingering weight version. I haven't really been interested in knitting with boucle, but then I saw Leslie from Knit California. Like I was watching her video this morning while getting ready, and she showed her California sweater in boucle, and I was like, do I need one too? It just looks so fun. So it has 492 yards for 100 grams, which is really good. I do have some sapphire blue fingering weight yarn that could go with this, but it's only 1 skein, so who knows really. But I also have white mohair, like plenty of white mohair that I don't know what I'm planned on doing with when I got it. And I also have a purple, like a lilac purple mohair. So I think I could make that one and it would be so cozy and so squishy. Like my son, he was feeling the yarn with me, and he was just like squishing and like absolutely loved the boucle. So that's just gonna happen. I also went to Oink Pigments, which they're like really great. Also sell yarn. It was like 20% off of some of these single skeins, and like I've been wanting speckled yarn for a while. I've also is that hedgehog fibers? Like they have a lot of like nice colors that I really enjoy, and I've been wanting to purchase some. It's just the price kind of stops me. It is really nice, and it is a very like special looking yarn. But I stopped by Oink and I grabbed some single skeins. This one, sorry, the lighting's a little odd on my phone, but this one's like a beautiful aquamarine. I'll try to put like secondary footage in here, but it's an aquamarine with some brown and orange speckles and a little bit of darker blue speckles throughout it, and it's just really cute. And then next to it, I saw this like cute little green mini with sparkles through it. It's silver sparkles. I usually prefer gold, but you know what? I feel like this would be such a cute sock combo. I'm sorry, my arm's getting really tired. I forgot my tripod. So anyway, this would be such a cute yarn combo. I'm really excited. And then I saw this, and I hate the lighting here. Anyway, it's like it's overcast, and like so for some reason that makes it blow out more. I'm trying to see if it'll, okay, there we go. You could kind of see the color. It's mostly like a light pink and cream. It's more like a cream leans pink base with some pink, blue, and purple sparkles. I saw Oink pigments last year too, but since I bought yarn from a lot of other places, I was like, okay, if they come back next year, I'll get it. And they did, so I got some yarn. And then the last one reminded me a lot of hedgehog fibers, so I got it because I wanted it. And it was this gray skein with pink bits and yellow bits and like little black on the bottom. I think these would be such cute yarn. I also have like bright colored yarn that I think would look really good, like mixed with this to make like DK weight socks. It's Christmas coming up, so I think that'd be really great. And I think because I spent about $100, I got a free bag from Oink Pigments, so that was really great. And it was a nice surprise. And then let me see, I'm like mixing up all my stuff here. I went to a Needle Runs Through It, and I got a project bag and some stitch markers. So the stitch markers I got was the Book Lovers stitch marker packet thing. I think these were $13 something. And then I got a free stitch marker. It's so cute. It's from the SoCal Fiber Fair 2024. And then this is the project bag I got. It's so cute. I love it. I was gonna get, honestly, I'm like such a sucker for the Rifle Paper Co. patterns when people have that on project bags, and I usually want to just like grab it. But I stopped myself and I was like, I love this. This is so cute. And so yeah, so that's everything I got from the Fiber Festival or Fiber Fair. My husband's been calling it Fiber Fest, so I keep calling it that. But oh my gosh, I wonder if all my yarn fits in there. It does. Yay! What was I gonna say? It was a lot of fun. I also had a viewer. If you're there, hi. If you're the one that said hi to me, hi. It was really sweet. I am such a shy person, so I'm really sorry. My husband afterwards was like, "You're not gonna say hello. You're not gonna be like, where are you from? Thanks for watching." And I was like, I'm so shy. Like the girl, there was another girl, or she just was like, "Oh, hi," and I was like, "Oh, she seems shy too." So like, I don't know, but if you're there, hi. I appreciate you. It was really nice to see you. I was kind of, there's just so much going on too. Like you get overstimulated. So like when you kind of, and like I'm an introvert, so I get overstimulated really fast. But it was so much fun to see you and like put a face to a viewer. Like it was just a really sweet moment. And also to be able to see the copy dolls, the sisters, was also really cool too. Just from watching them like in screen to now. Pretty cool, pretty fun. But I think that's it. I'm going to try to take another video so you can see the yarn a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's it for the rest of this vlog. I did not get food here because last time just really soured my experience. I also not live nearby, but live-ish nearby, and I've been to the LA County Fair, and even if they offer new food, like, I know what the vendors taste like, and I'm good. I'd rather go eat somewhere else. But it was really nice. We stayed till the raffle at 1:30. Oh, so it's past 1:30 right now. Yeah. So we stayed till the raffle. Did not win. That's fine though, because I got a free little stitch marker, and it was a lot of fun. The vibes are usually pretty good. Like, everyone was like just obsessed with my son, and then when they won the raffle, he just kept clapping, and it was so cute. It's such a sweet experience too, to be able to come back. Last time I came, my son was 4 months old. Now he's a whole year, a whole year old, and 4 months. And it's just really nice. I don't know. It's really nice to all come together and celebrate the thing that we love, which is fiber and knitting. And some people got some spindles. There was like this really cool. There was this really cool vendor that made their own yarn swifts, and there was like these really cool bright colors. And I really don't need one, and I don't have the space to just keep adding things in my house, so I just left it be. But yeah, a lot of cool vendors this year. But now I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope to come back with another podcast soon. After that girl like came up and said hi, my husband was like, "You have to keep going now," because we were just talking about how I haven't filmed in a while, and he was like, "You have to keep going for her," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, stop it." But anyway, yeah, it's just been an overall pretty good day. Good vibes all around. But now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.